Hey everybody, it's John Gaffney at True North Consumer Advocates. This is a public service announcement. Your insurance company is not your friend. And I say that partially tongue-in-cheek, but it is absolutely 100% true. You are in a business relationship that is based on contracts. Now, I know when you were involved in the courting phase and your insurance company was trying to win your business, it was all about good neighbors and good hands and we're on your side, and there were cute little green talking reptiles and funny, friendly men and women walking around in white aprons, and it was wonderful. And then you had a claim. And you found yourself in this adversarial relationship, which I say in the nicest way, because anytime you have two parties that are looking for divergent outcomes, you're always going to have friction. You're always going to have a little push-pull. Party A, the insurance company, they're looking to settle your claim as well as every other claim that they have for the least amount of money possible. You, on the other hand, are looking to be made whole. You're looking to be put back in the same exact position you were in prior to the covered event. So example, if you have a 2,000 square foot brick home and the home is reduced to ash and rubble by a covered peril, you want enough money to rebuild that 2,000 square foot brick home with materials of like kind and quality. You want to be put back in the same position you were in prior to the loss. It's the same with automobile insurance. If you have a 2025 GMC Yukon and it's totaled, you want enough money to go out and buy another 2025 GMC Yukon. That's the principle of indemnity. That's how things should work. Now, I'm going to hit the pause button for a moment, and I'm just going to go off on a little bit of a tangent. A couple of things that I just want to talk about. I talk to customers every day. I look at policies every day. And I have never seen consumer premiums as high as they are today. In fact, I look at some household premiums and I think to myself, 5 years ago, that could have carried a small business and all of the different types of insurance policies that they need to run their business. So that's number one. Incredibly high premiums. We've seen no relief post-pandemic. Number two, I want to talk about the calendar year 2025. The property and casualty insurance business realized a $60 billion net underwriting gain. That's 60 billion with a B. Now, a net underwriting gain in plain English is profit. That was the best year that the property and casualty industry has seen in 20 years. So we have two things. We have very high premiums. We have very high profits for the insurance company. And now the third talking point. Even with those two factors, we seem to be mired in a toxic claims cesspool where valid claims are denied, where lowball offers are made in the hopes that they'll just take it and go away. And the insurance business has always had claim tactics, claim strategies to try to maximize profits. I mean, today, for instance, the biggest one that's talked about regularly is the 3D claim strategy. Delay, deny, defend. Now, that's been around since the late 1990s. A consulting firm came up with that strategy to help insurance companies improve their profitability. But I've never seen it used so frequently and so aggressively as I do today. I think about something that I learned a long, long time ago. One of the core principles of the insurance industry is something called utmost good faith. And in fact, many of the industry leaders believe that that particular principle is necessary for the survival of the insurance mechanism. And the abridged definition is the insurance company and the policyholders need to deal with honesty and integrity with each other. And when I look at some of these claims today, I just think to myself, do some of these insurance companies even understand what utmost good faith is? If you're involved in a claim logjam with your insurance company, if you're not being treated fairly, go to TrueNorthConsumerAdvocates.com and subscribe today.